Welcome. In this video, we are going to discuss our academic module. We have launched a new module called as academics, and we have different tabs in it. So we are going to go one by one and check out each tab and the functionality of the tab. So the first is lesson plan. So you have given a tab called as lesson plan in the teacher's side, where the teachers will be able to fill in the lesson plans and also the log of the lesson plan, which the teachers can also edit and check the reports as well. Similarly, the admin can check the reports of the lesson plan, take a printout of the reports, and also check the reports of the syllabus completion and take printout of that as well. So let's go have a look at it. So first, log into your school's portal with your school admin login. You'll see a new tab called as academics. To check the reports of the lesson plan, click on the last tab, that is the other reports. Over here you have two options, the lesson plan or syllabus report. Then select the date, to and from dates, and click on report. And you'll be able to see all the lesson plans that are filled by various teachers. Similarly, you'll also be able to take a printout, and the printout of the report would look as such. Similarly, we have given a new tab called as syllabus completion, wherein on a selected date, teachers can fill up the syllabus that they have completed either monthly or twice in a month, and the admin or your principal or head will be able to take out the syllabus reports. You can select the date and click on report, and you'll be able to see the different syllabuses that are filled by the teachers. Similarly, you can also take a print of that as well, and a print of the report will be as such. So this was all about lesson plan reports and syllabus reports. Now moving on to the second tab. So the second tab is lesson observation. Now lesson observation is where admin or principal can go in and sit in an ongoing active class for observing the teaching methods of the teacher. The admin can score the teacher's performances based on different parameters, and a combined report of the scores is given for the parameters for different parameters is generated. Now the functionality is that the admin or head can score the teacher's performance and keep a record of how they have progressed through the last few lectures or the last months or years, and evaluate that based on the score and progress. So let's have a look at it. So in our admins tab, we have a first tab called as teacher's performance. In that, the first tab is lesson observation. So over here, the person who has observed, may that be the admin, HM or the academic developer, they can fill in the details of the class, of the teacher name they are doing the lesson observation for, division, subject, and the period. And this can be written, the period or the time can be written manually. Now we have different indicators or different parameters. Now the observer has to simply first select the parameter that they are filling. Then you have to write the strengths observed and where the suggestions that you need for improvement. Okay, and there are different scores. They are from 1 to 5. 1 is inadequate, needs improvement, progressing to standard, meets your school standards, or exceptional. Now you have to give a score to each of the indicator, that is each of the parameter. So in that way we have multiple parameters out of which we are going to use for lesson observation. You can select those and fill in the details of those and score those. Once you have done with entering the lesson observation or the score, after that you simply have to select who is filling that out, HM, EL or academic developer, and click on submit. Okay. So that's how admin can fill up a lesson observation. And similarly, you can also have a report regarding the same. Now lesson observation, there are two types of report. First is report and report in detail. So I'll first click on report and what I'm observing the report by, and the filter. It can either, if you are going to do teacher wise, you can select multiple teachers, or you can do select all and click on report. So you'll be able to see all the lesson observations that have happened, and the percentage score is based on the scores or the parameter scoring that the observer has given. Now let's say if I want to check in detail for in which particular area what I have scored. So we can go to report in detail, again lesson observation. Now over here we can do teacher wise report as well. Okay, and we can see the different parameters on based on what the the observation has been done. And similarly you can also take a printout of it as well. So the print of the lesson observation will be as such. So like I said, we have two types of report, either report or report in detail, and we can again have two types of filter. We can do teacher wise or we can also do date wise. If I want to check from one particular date to in that time frame how many observations happened, I can do that as well, and I can take a print. So that was all about lesson observation. Now moving on to the next module. So our next tab is notebook observation. Now over here the admin can check any random notebook which has been brought in for correction of children, and then based on how the teacher has corrected it, whether she has given remarks, whether the index is properly maintained, whether the writing part that is required in the curriculum is taken and is completed. So based on that, then the admin and head can evaluate the teacher's performance or the teacher, how the teacher is doing the corrections. So let's have a look at it. So in our academics tab under teacher performance, we have something called a notebook correction. So there's a new tab called as notebook correction. Again, the date is selected by default. You can select a particular date. You can select the class, the division, the teacher name, which who's the teacher, and the subject you're evaluating for. Now again we have a different types of indicators, and we have the 5 score system, that is inadequate, improvement, progressing, meets your school standards, and exceptional. And if you want to write any remarks, whichever indicator you're going to fill, first select that indicator, then give a score, and you can write your remark for suggestion. Now we have different indicators like dictation or spellings, whether dictation and spellings are given regularly, whether the index is properly maintained, whether the format for starting a new chapter or poem is proper, neatness of the book's handwriting, correction of the notebooks, the most important, follow-up work, whether the teacher has followed up on any previous correction she has given, diagrams or map work, and worksheets, whether the worksheets are taken regularly and whether they are attached to the children's notebook and completed and signed by the teacher. So these all indicators should be filled by the observer, and then you have to select who's observing or who's filling this particular observation and click on submit. So that's how observer, admin or head can fill in the notebook correction. Now similarly we also have a report for notebook correction as well. We have date wise report and we have teacher wise report as well. Okay. Now again over here the total score again depends upon the different scores that are given on different parameters. Now if you want to go and check in detail, you can do report in detail, select notebook observation. Again, like I said, we have both date and teacher wise filters, and we'll be able to see the report in detail. We can also take a printout of it. So that is how a notebook correction report is printed. Now that was all about notebook correction. Now these two tabs, lesson observation and notebook correction, are there so that the school or admin or heads can evaluate the teacher's performances. And again, in future we are planning to make a cumulative report according to which you can give a score to the teacher's performance so that you can track progress throughout the year. So let's move on to our second module. So after teacher performances, we have a new tab called a school walkthrough. A school walkthrough is where school head or management can perform school walkthroughs or classroom walkthroughs to inspect the cleanliness and maintenance of both the premises and the classrooms. So functionality is that so the head or management team can check the records of the school walkthrough and see how many walkthroughs happened, what was the follow-up and progress or actions taken. So let's have a look at it. So like I said, in our academics module, we have a tab called a school walkthrough. So in school walkthrough, again, the date is selected by default. If you want, you can select another date. Now we have different parameters like cleanliness. First, you have to select the parameter on which you're evaluating, and then you can enter your observation, the action steps that you're going to take for that, and the follow-up that you're planning to take maybe later on in the week regarding the same observation. So we have different indicators like cleanliness, toilets and water, infrastructure, school display, the school boards, whether they're regularly updated, safety, if we have all the safety equipment is maintained, facilities, and parents, the lobby, waiting area, whether it's properly cleaned and maintained, and who is going to observe the walkthroughs. So that's our school premises walkthrough. Similarly, we also have something called as classroom walkthrough, where during the walkthrough, the observer can go and see how the teacher-student interaction is taking place, how the classrooms are maintained, whether proper discipline is maintained within the classrooms, and whether there is a proper relationship between teacher and students and they have a very good interaction. So again, like I said, you can select the indicator and you can write your observation. So we have different parameters based on which we have the classroom walkthrough, like behavior, how the behavior is managed by the teacher, how the students are participating, whether the use of English is done as an instructional language, classrooms, how the classrooms are maintained, whether they're clean, whether the classroom environment is positive or not. So based on that, based on what the observer observes, they can write down the observations so that later on when they going for another walkthrough, they can see whether there's progress for that particular classroom prior what they have seen prior to what they have seen earlier, and what action steps they are willing to take or planning to take to improve the situation. Again, you can select who's the observer and submit. Now both these walkthroughs, may that be school premises or classrooms, we have a school walkthrough report where you will be able to select which report you want and the date or time frame within which you want, and you will see the previous report that is filled. Similarly, you can take a printout of it as well. So you have a proper record of how many observations happened throughout the year, and you'll be able to see when those happened and what observation or action steps were taken. So the printout will look as such. Similarly, we also have classroom reports. Okay, so again we'll select a date and we'll be able to see the report as well. Again, similarly, we'll be able to take a printout of the report as well. So the printout will be as such, and you'll be able to see the observations and the action steps taken as well. So we're moving on to the next tab, that is the school head or coordinator's performance. Now for schools who have multiple branches, they can check and mark the school head's performance. Similarly, section coordinator's performance can also be updated in this. If you have different section coordinators, if you want to keep a track of their performance, this model can be used for that as well. And what are our plans for future regarding the academics module? So we are planning to make a cumulative report of teachers' performance based on lesson observation, notebook correction, and maybe one or two more parameters, and give a score for the teachers' performance so that we can track the teachers' progress throughout the year. So we are looking at school head's performance. So over here you can enter the school branch name, different parameters, indicators, the scores, and whom it is observed by, and remarks. And similarly, we also have a performance report for the school head performance as well. So that was all about our academic module. Thank you.